You know, I'm gonna cheer for my Florida folks, man. Poor South Florida. This was crazy. So we gotta watch this three.
Up ahead, and the sophomore
in the middle of a transition. I'm talking like back to
goes
him.
back to Quinones.
Boom. That's number one. Don't worry.
Kicks it over to Quinones.
I got another one.
Down another triple.
Bang. Yeah. That's number two.
Quinones.
And that's number three. You losing to this team is stomping you on the ground. And this is what they're doing on the bench?
Oh, that'll be a big game.
Believe me when I say I'ma pull up when the stage drops. Believe me when I say she don't look good. Believe me.
Yo, what it is, TDC, your boy Srotonn here, but you can call me Tone. Listen, on one hand, they came into my state and just whooped my team, boy. Well, one of my teams. Yeah, I support all Florida teams. On the other hand, UConn won. You feel me? Like, so I'm a little, I can't choose. You know what I'm saying? I still support my Florida teams, but I still support UConn. So I did watch this game, and two takeaways the big thing is AZ did not have her best game shooting, but they still end up beating this team by like, I don't even know, like 100 points. I don't know, man. And also my second takeaway is Blanca might be the sixth person to come off that bench. And I know y'all want her to start. I don't want her to start. I've been telling y'all, I feel like there's so much value in having somebody coming off that bench that can give that same energy. But let's get into it.
For South Florida, named in late October, taking over for the long-tenured Jose Fernandez now with the Dallas
There we
Wings.
go.
Quickly getting started as the Huskies come in undefeated on the season at 7-0.
In your
Ashlyn
mouth.
Shade knocking down the triple.
That was the first three of the game. Ashlyn Shade has been playing very well. Very well. I know we've all had our grievances with Ashlyn Shade from the beginning of the season to up until last game. It's 2 games in a row. Being consistent. That's all I'm saying.
Nearly 90 points a game. AZ Fudd with
get in
great
there,
movement in the paint, wraps around, curls, and puts it in.
The best three-point shooter in the country in terms of her quick.
Facts.
They're strong out to guard Carla Burrito. And KK Arnold, the active hands, edging there, gets the steal. Strong.
Also, I will. Oh yeah, we gotta watch this three.
Up ahead, and the sophomore
in the middle of a transition. I'm talking like
Arnold, the active hands, edging there, gets the steal. Strong.
We should. I should pass it to Sarah Williams, right? No, I'm gonna hit this three, gang.
Looking up ahead, and the sophomore pulls up and knocks down the tray.
Connecticut's extended their pressure.
Also, I will no longer be making. I will no longer be talking down to KK Arnold. Besides her not shooting her open threes, because man, like the stat sheet, I haven't looked at the stat sheet, but the stat sheet might not show it. KK Arnold had her footprint all over this game, defensively. That is
offensively all season long because they have so many bodies and can get out. And when they turn turnovers into offense, they
again 3 straight triples, 3 for 3 from downtown so far for UConn.
There we go. Sarah Williams wasn't bad either.
Strong move inside from Sarah Williams. With Shade, got a hand
Sarah Williams wasn't bad until like the second quarter. Then Gino was like, all right, get out. Or like later on in the first quarter.
And
it was starting to get bad. I was like, all right, Sarah Williams. What are we?
Ooh. Work on Williams. Nice move.
It was a good move. Okay, so we got both sides this time.
Coming off their first conference win over Xavier Sunday, stolen away by the Bulls. Trying to poke from behind was Arnold, unsuccessful in doing so.
They did this move right here.
Sunday, stolen away.
This little poke by the they did that all game on them, especially Sarah Strong, and it worked like 80% of the time.
Bulls.
Also, this I was getting a little worried here. At first, I was like, okay, hold on, USF. You know, y'all know how UConn do. I was like, oh, USF might have a little chance. No, they did it. They did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's 10-6. Hold on. Nah. My Florida folks couldn't get it done, man. Or make it competitive.
Doing so, the departure of Paige Beckers and Caitlin Chin to the WNBA has helped open things up in that backcourt, and AZ Fudd is...
She can score. It's not just from the three-point line. We've seen her post up, hit the mid-range.
Hands of AZ Fudd. 3 turnovers now for the Bulls, and it converts into points. 50% field goal.
That little midi that AZ does, I feel like it is something she should continue to do. Oh, wait. Is this the first or the second quarter? We'll see in a little bit. She could continue to do if her 3-point shot is not falling. I'm not mad at that. And honestly, I'm not mad at her continuously shooting threes because all her threes were open from what I saw and what I remember. I could be wrong, but all her threes was open. Keep shooting. Who gives a fuck? Okay, like you miss them. You're not gonna miss only 2 threes every game. That's just not a thing for real.
Percentage along with from 3-point land and 90% from the free throw line.
I mean, that's ridiculous. She
Good shot.
7
Bang.
threes per game.
I got to root my Florida folks too. All right, so yes, so now it is the end of the first quarter. Sarah is, I think she's still on the floor, but eventually Sarah goes, Gino pulls Sarah, and then Blanca comes in. The
other way for South Florida.
Going
that jumper was good by
crazy.
What a cut into AZ Fudd, and Fudd, who is 4 of 5 from the floor.
Positive thing, and here is the 2-player game. Coach Ariema said he was going to
maybe they'll show it in the highlights, but I'll bring it up in the stat sheet, man. That girl, Blanca was going that. Oh my gosh!
And the back cut on the defensive end before you take your shot.
The true freshman and Blanca.
That's only one.
Quinones out of Ecuador.
I don't even think they showed her threes yet.
Indeed.
Strong. Get him right.
Ball fake. Puts it on the deck. Nice take with the finish on the right.
Sarah Strong be like she's out there playing with toddlers.
Ingram gets a hand on it.
Back to him.
Goes back to Quinones.
Boom. That's number 1.
From downtown. And Fudd off the screen.
Don't worry.
Kicks it over to Quinones.
I got another one.
Down another triple.
Bang. That's number 2.
It's on the other side of the court.
This shit is crazy. I'm broke.
Off to a fantastic start here.
I was at work like, yo.
Blanca Quinones keeping this run going for the Huskies at 12-0.
Blanca being able to like get in her rhythm in her bag and like really like lock in on who she is as a player is such an amazing thing. And she done turned down them turnovers. Because them turnovers was my biggest thing. You can't go into the big schools, face the big schools with 5 turnovers per game. That's not a thing. She done got them turnovers down. Man.
Run, and they have been scorching from down. Get her, and Hannah Hidalgo. Keeping with it. Fudd.
Come on, big Fudd.
Shade.
Big shade.
So strong. Isabel into Williams. Working.
I like the way that also
keeping with it.
What happened a lot in this game is why I said big Fudd. AZ would come to the basket.
Scorching from down. Get her. And Hannah Hidalgo.
Almost kind of lose control of the ball a little bit. Immediately, she finds the person she's about to pass it to. Vision on the court. Doesn't panic. Throws up some bullshit. What is she doing? Throws up some bullshit. She finds her teammate for the open 3.
Keeping with it.
Gotta love it.
Find Shade.
Bang.
Shade again. So strong. Isabel.
Come on, Sarah.
To Williams. Working on Tia.
I said not too bad.
Finish for Williams.
That was a terrific move on the left block. Assesses. Is a double team coming over, looks, and then just turns and quickly.
I still like Sarah Williams, man.
The most of opportunities here tonight.
Get us a bell.
Thought about it. Gives it up for Strong in the corner. She got it.
That's so tough. That's so tough for a 6'2" player.
Gotta guard Sarah Strong. Gotta guard Blanca. Gotta guard. It's just too many people to guard on UConn's team. That's really their biggest superpower. It's too many people. You can't guard everybody at once. Everybody on the court is literally a threat. Like you had Zabel right there. Really, Zabel could have shot that shot. She just didn't want to. You got to guard Sarah Williams in the paint. You got to guard Sarah Strong in the corner. If Blanca was in, she'd probably be in the other corner. It's too many people to guard. Too many people. Shout out to UConn though, man.
I mean, Sarah Strong was a 6'2" post player. She passes it out, just able to reestablish herself in the corner. And that's a really good look. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Nice pass zipped in from Shade and Williams.
Get behind me, Sarah Williams. Get behind me. She is not a bad player. She doesn't have to be a star on a team like UConn. She does, bro. She can literally help a lot of people. Acting like she can't help a lot of programs right now, to me, is so insane. And I feel like it's disingenuous because she doesn't score 20 points every game. It's ridiculous, bro. She can help a lot of teams out. Yes, she like one of her biggest faults that I've always said was that she can't shoot. I think shooting bigs, people like Sarah Strong, people like Blanca, they bring a whole nother level to the game that is almost unguardable. So her biggest fault to me is that she can't shoot. But other than like she still, as a post player, can help the team out. The way she rebounds, the way she can finish when she actually calms down and gets in her position. She can, like, Sarah Williams is like that. I don't care what y'all say.
Sarah Williams.
She ain't got to be a star. You don't have to be a star to make an impact. That's all I'm saying.
Rebounds, a couple of assists for Strong as the take to the hoop from Katie Davidson.
Okay, so it was the second quarter.
The top-ranked UConn Huskies who have dominated to start this game.
Get in there.
In Tampa.
And look at the way Blanca is. Look at the way she's handling that guard.
Suffocating defense, and then the great vision.
Or what appeared to be a guard
Arnold,
to me. They have a lot of bigs that you just switch off. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this and one. Look at this shit.
Move from Blanca Quinones.
That line of Rosamova.
I'm about to say, I want to see it again. Spin move. What you doing? Left hand. What you doing? What you doing?
Able to walk away with the win there.
Come on, South Florida.
That one a welcome sign. Baseline.
I don't care if the score 42-14. I'm gonna cheer for my Florida folks, man. Poor South Florida. This was crazy.
Their bachelors working on a master's, came back for a final season.
My starting guard right there.
Buddy.
That's my starting guard right there.
Isabel.
How do I put in a little raffle ticket to put her in there? And that's number 3. God.
As rattles it home from 3.
I think that's her last 3. But I was looking at where like this girl is insane, bro. Mind you, this is all in the second quarter. She had those first 2 threes, I think, in the first one, and then she started getting some 2s in there. And that was like her, like, all, bro.
Teichman.
Get in there.
Tight defense there, but she gets it in off glass. Was tonight held Loyola Chicago to 14 points in the first half, 16 for South Florida.
Okay, I like it.
By Lewis Williams. Williams, who was efficient in that first half. His perfect 3 of 3. Sarah Strong posting up on Brito and just.
Nah, I seen this. And somebody was like, she and her Aaliyah Boston bag. I hope so. I hope so. I have no problem with Aaliyah Boston. I like this. Now, did she elbow her? Now, is this a little excessive? Yes. You know, now I told y'all, I said this about AZ. I said she pushes off a lot. But I don't have a problem with this because that's just the type of play I like. As you can, y'all see my Aaliyah Boston takes. I don't mind people being physical, even being downright dirty. I don't care. That doesn't bother me. I told y'all about AZ. She is a pusher. She is a pusher. I seen this. I was like, ooh. I was like, AZ. You got the girl legs in the ceiling. Hey, shout out to AZ Fudd though, but that shit was funny. This was a little crazy, but I don't know, man.
Overpowers Brito. Recall was,
I'm sure it hurt.
There was no call on the play, and
I thought they could have.
I was like, what? Why the fuck is this playing?
Clean.
I thought they could have because of the little elbow at the end.
The last couple of plays.
Baby.
Brito, open look for 3. She got it.
That's how she responds.
That's how you bounce back, huh?
She was cooking. She was kind of cooking the
Strong flips it over to
get in there.
Arnold.
There we go, KK.
Open path to the bucket and got it.
I think KK got like
style of play.
6 points, maybe something like that. If I had to guess.
Strong spin moves, picks up the dribble. Wonderful pass and action. Shady was cutting to the basket.
Sarah Strong, head always on a swivel, and
I hadn't said it this year, but I forgot about her freshman year was more obvious, but like, man, her ability to post, to pass the ball in the post, man. And that's why I see why people compare her to Jokic. That bounce, man.
Shade cutting to the basket, just drops the beautiful little dime to her guard.
No love.
Her touch on her passing.
National Player of the Year candidate. Nice swing to Shade. No. Fudd projected to be a top pick in the WNBA draft.
I think this play happened again. I don't remember, but I think this play happened again.
Last year
that happened a lot in this game. South Florida, they would come down. They would UConn also, I think this superpower UConn guy is that they're very strong. UConn would bump them, they would let the ball go and wouldn't go after the ball. I'm like, what is going on?
She's the #1 pick, and she certainly has continued to do that so far this year.
In your mouth. Like I said, Zabel could have shot that at the second quarter.
Down by Zabel. Back the other way, and the answer from the Bulls with produce a number of All-Americans. Courtney
That's a good pass.
Among them, as that one goes up, it is by Inez Piper. mean, she was taking those trips overseas and going into living rooms and helping to sell this program and take pro players and put them and make them successful in the college game.
And I remember watching this. I was, you know, they be letting people watch it live on YouTube, but not me, because I get caught. Don't let me get started. But I was watching it live on YouTube, and people was in the chat like, "Oh my God, there go UConn again, trying to let USF show that they can compete." What the fuck are you talking about? The score is 61-25. What? God, shut up.
Ryan Tomaszewska as a group. Just nowhere to go.
Somebody was like, Gino gonna yell at them for the way they playing.
With the deuce.
He might, maybe, but I don't know, bro. 61-30, 63-30.
Closing minute as
who gives a fuck?
Maintain possession as
here we go, Kaylee.
Alfie in the ball game and nice swing to the rack with Heckle. Year over year, 88% winning.
Get in there, Blanca.
For Gino Oriema.
What are you looking at? Oh, miss. Sorry, same thing.
No, Alfie is there on cleanup duty.
That big,
then you got Jana coming off.
Oriema said they wouldn't win there.
And when Jana is in the game, she is so aggressive. Like, I'm talking about the moment she hits the court, she is just extremely aggressive.
UCLA national semifinal game. Nice drive there by Davidson.
Mark that calendar, December 13th.
That was a good defense. That was a good shot.
Teichman. Huskies just kind of taking their time here. Khalees Fisher.
Sorry, get it back.
Get it back, she gets her own board, the Big East preseason.
I like them. Tell you why I like this play. Now I feel like you can see it in her growth. Because she could have easily, let me take this bullshit up. You see it. Nah, let me chill. Let me chill. Let me find somebody else that might be open.
She gets her own board.
She gets her right there. Really, Kayla could have shot that midi. But I'm not. My favorite part of her is the way she attacked the basket. So I'm not mad at it.
The Big East preseason freshman of the year.
Shout out to her.
Sarah Strong is becoming more vocal, but she just leads by.
Is this the play?
Double of the season.
Oh no, I think it's the.
Nice there from Fisher.
I think it's the and word.
Without much discussion.
Yeah, it is remarkable, and one of the areas. Wow,
damn,
really nice
that is a crazy shot.
When you think about the Maya Moores and the Sue Birds, my partner Rebecca Lobo, Diana Taurasi, swing cash.
Cooking. Told y'all, this girl right here with the brace on. Because at first it was like you didn't know what she was gonna do, but she ended up because she would have the ball and she didn't want to shoot the ball. But I'm glad in the fourth quarter she was like, "We losing. I'm finna shoot it." Like
the list goes on and on as Brito knocks down the tray.
Him.
Sean.
Get in there, Kaylee.
Come on. Cut back in from Heckle.
And you just saw then another good job moving without the basketball and finish at the rim.
Putu spin move and Putu.
Hey. And then, this is like, no offense to these, I rock with y'all. This is like third string. What? USF is going to get some shots in, gang. People, and that's why I don't argue with people online, y'all, because they don't be all the way there. I'm telling you, stop arguing with these people. They're going to drive you crazy.
From the free throw line, banks it in is Putu.
And she called backboard, so I know it counts. Here we go.
Sunday, and then 16th ranked USC.
Come on, Khalees.
Coming up along with him.
I'm loving who Khalees is becoming, the player that I've said that she was going to be. Man.
It's explosive.
Love me some Khalees Fisher.
Khalees Fisher gets in there. She just absolutely
and motherfucking won.
Still able to get it to go in. The and one opportunity for the freshman. Coach Oriema told us.
What is this?
Handcuffed.
Imagine you losing 83-48. Well, I got to find it now. Where is it? You losing to this team is stomping you on the ground. And this is what they're doing on the bench?
Up along with him. Okay, that'll be a big one.
This is crazy.
Okay, that'll be
this is crazy. Not one, not two, not three, not four, but I think she was doing it too. This is crazy. This is crazy celebrations right here. Oh my God, this is so crazy, bro. You losing, you see this shit, I might crash. I might throw away my scholarship. I don't know. Throw my shoe at them or something. That's crazy.
Bulls for much of the night Meanwhile, offensively,
the
shot
pass,
50% from the floor is going to go up there.
Oh.
As Heckel with the cut to the basket. Figures led
That
by
morale is
Srotonn.
gone, though.
Double-double tonight with 14
Wayne.
and 10.
It's a good team, though. It's a cool, man. It's a cool team.
We'll close out the game with the final bucket of the night, Bud.
Hey, at least this team was able to. Is there any more? It ain't. At least this team was able to hit 50. Shout out to my Florida folks for hitting 50. Right, that's the bar, I guess. Because last team didn't even hit 40. So shout out to my Florida folks. So box score: Sarah Strong, we got 14 points. Made half of her shots. Made 2 of her 4 threes. Sarah Williams went 100%. 17 points. 17 minutes, 6 points. Could have done better, but it is what it is. 100% is good to me. And I know people will be like, oh, she only did that because whatever. But she has a block. She went 100%. She's good in my book. She doesn't need to score 20 every single game to make an impact. Ashlyn Shade, 10 points, 3 for 7. Got a pro. She was taking some bullshit shots, and she missed a couple open shots, but you only missed 1 3. Shout out to her. KK Arnold, 4 points, 2 for 2. AZ Fudd, 10 points, 5 for 14. 0 for 3. Now, I didn't realize that she didn't make a 3 the entire game. Did not realize that. But like I said, everybody's not going to have a perfect shooting game. I'm sure the next game, AZ is going to be the same as she's been all year. So you got to let the haters talk. Say, stop arguing with people. They literally just want to rage bait y'all. Now, Blanca, 13 points, 5 for 8, 3 from 4 from the. Just out there just cooking. Getting in her spots. Not having confidence when shooting the ball, and it's showing. Shout out to Blanca, man. But everybody's scoring except Ayana did score. Wait, no. So everybody scored except Caroline. She did shoot the ball, but it just wasn't falling for her. Shout out to Caroline. But I think that's all I gotta say. I think this was a good showing. I think it was cool seeing USF. I don't even know if it was cool. Was it cool? I don't even know if I could say it was cool because they went into my state. I know where USF arena is. I can drive you to it right now. So from the airport. So I don't know if I would say it was good, but it was a good showing for UConn. I think it gave them at least a little bit more competition than last game. But also, I feel like it's giving people like Blanca more confidence, more reassurance. People like Khalees more reassurance. Got to do a little bit better with her shooting percentage, but I think that these are the games that you need. You need these games. Nothing wrong with that. But I think that's all I got to say. So we can go out of here. Till next time. How about?